all. This video is regarding a big scam that is going to bring down our country, and that is going to create a lot of unemployment and bring recession. The value of the scam is almost around 10 lakh crore. That is the depth of the scam. So, and this is a justification for my previous videos. So you can watch the videos that I have posted on January 12th. So let's start explaining regarding this scam. This scam is regarding stock market. So let's first start by knowing who are the major key players in the Indian stock market. If you see Indian stock market, major players are foreign institutional investors. So if you split it, it's investors. What kind of investors are they? They are institutional investors. So they invest using some institution. Where are they living? They are foreign. So any institutional investors in the foreign or outside India are called foreign institutional investors. And let's see more what SEBI has to say regarding the definition. So according to SEBI, SEBI is Stock Exchange Board of India. According to SEBI, FIIs, foreign institutional investors, include university funds, endowment, foundations, charitable trust, and charitable societies which have a track record of 5 years, which are registered with a statutory authority in their country of incorporation or establishment. And how much is the limit that the Indian government have approved for them? Indian government have approved 24 percentage of the total asset value of a particular asset. For its to simplify that, if the total amount, the value of the total number of shares of Reliance that is being traded in Indian market is 1 lakh, then FIIs can buy up to 24,000. So this is the rule that is being put forward by SEBI. Now let's see what all assets foreign institutional investors can invest. So foreign institutional investors, according to Angel One, foreign institutional investors can put their money in bonds, mutual funds, and stocks. So foreign institutional investors can buy bonds, mutual funds, and stocks. The definitions of bond, mutual funds, and stocks are also being explained in my June 6th video, or you can see from Angel One definition also. So now let's see the second player, that is domestic institutional investors. So domestic institutional investors are the investors who invest via an institution domestically. Domestically means inside the country. So let's see who are all domestic institutional investors. So all the Indian mutual funds come under domestic institutional investors. Insurance companies, all Indian insurance companies come under domestic institutional investors. Then local pension funds, PF funds, all come under domestic institutional investment. Banking and financial institution. So banking and financial institution also comes under domestic institutional investors. Similarly, domestic institutional investors also can buy stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. So these are the major two players, and other players are uh, high net worth individuals. They are like the rich people with rich family background, and then retail investors. That is like small investors who buy shares like that. So there are like big families who are in this high net worth individuals. Um, so so let's dive more. So now let's see how much investments these people have in our Indian market. We can see the amount of investment that is there by the FIIs and DIIs using money control. I have used money control. So in money control, क्या आपको भी बाल कर so in money control in the market section, you will find FIIs and DII activities. So if you click that, you will find this. Since I am not using a premium one, you might face certain issues. So please ignore it. So if you see the amount of this, the first section shows the each day transaction, like how much gross purchase did FIIs did, how much gross sales FIIs did. So if you subtract purchase and sales, you will get the net purchase or sales. Similarly, for the DIS, so you'll get net purchase and sales of DIS over on the right side. Now, even FIAs and DIAs can buy, invest in futures and options. Then mutual funds, which are like under SEBI and like that. So we are not diving into those details. Similarly, you will find monthly data, like each month how much money did FIAs bought or FIAs sold, and how much money does DIAs bought and DIAs sold. So we have the data till uh, May 2000. We have the data till April 2007. So let's dive a bit more deeper. So I have extracted the data from the money control and I have pasted it over here in the Excel sheet. Now, if you see over here, let's see how much. First, we need to see how much money is being bought or sold by the FIS. So let's sum the whole thing. So if I auto sum it, I get a value of 6,50,312 crores and 48 lakh rupees. And it is in negative, meaning it's a net sale. So from 2007 till now, if you see the total investment, foreign institutional investors have liquefied their shares and have taken 6,50,312.48 lakh crore. I mean 6,50,312 lakh crores and 48 lakh. This much money, almost 6 lakh crore, is being sold and taken out by the foreign institutional investors. And let's see how much money did the DIS took or bought or sold. Let's see how much. So if you add the whole, we get a value of 16 lakh 50,334 crore and 22 lakhs rupees is being bought. So all the shares, that is like 6 lakh 50,000, was bought by the domestic institutional investors, or and rest 10 lakh 50,000 is also bought from someone that is unknown. It should be HNIs, high net worth individuals or big players uh, of the market. And let's see who are DIAs. So DIAs are Indian mutual funds. Like, so they bought this 6 lakh 50,000 crore worth shares using our SIPs. Like the money that we have given in the form of SIPs, they used it to buy those shares. Then Indian insurance companies, the money that we pay as an insurance amount to the health insurance sector, automobile insurance sector, all these money is being used by the uh, DIIs to buy the shares, that is 6 lakh 50,000 crore, that is being sold by the FIIs. Then local pension funds, and then banking and financial institutions. So pension fund, like if you are like paying some money for pension funds, the government provident funds, employees provident funds, these funds have used that money to buy 6 lakh 50,000 crore worth shares. Then banking and financial institutions. So other banks and financial institutions are also included, and they use this money, their money, to buy the shares. Now, almost 16 lakh 50,000 crore is being bought, and now let's see in which all period did the FIIs. This is where the use of ChatGPT comes. So let's see in which all periods does the FIIs bought these shares. So first, what I did, I took the open, high, low, and close value of Nifty 50, which indicates the blue chip section, like blue chip section alone. I have not observed how much is being done on the other side. So Nifty 50 indicates the level of Indian share market, and this indicates monthly open, monthly high, monthly low, and monthly close. At what price it opened on first, at what price it closed on 31st or 30th of the month, what was the highest among the month, and what was the lowest among the month. So these are the things that we get and we know from the open, high, low, and close. So from this data, I used the close value, like at what level it closed. So when I plotted the close value with the date, and I asked ChatGPT to, so this plot is like a point plot, and I asked ChatGPT to plot blue color when both FIIs and DIIs are buying. So I made 4 conditions. If both FIIs and DIIs are buying, it should plot in blue color. If FIIs are buying and DIIs are selling, it should be plotted in green. If FIIs are selling and DIIs are buying, then it should be plotted in orange. And if both of them are selling then it should be plotted in red. So uh, like to know like how much money is being dumped on our head, or like to know whether they have dumped our money, we need to focus on these two. We need to focus on green and we need to focus on orange. So if green happens, it's as if like they have bought shares and we have sold it, right? So it's as if like they have taken shares from us. And if orange happens, then it's like they have sold those shares and we bought the shares. So they have dumped those shares on our head. So the plot that I got says if you see it, see green color. Uh, I will show you in an enlarged form so you'll understand a little bit more. I have copy pasted it over here. So if you see here, from almost 2000, mid of 2008 or beginning of 2009 till 2015 mid, they have we have sold the shares, DIS have sold the shares, and FIS bought those shares. So as I said, the green points indicates that FIS bought and DIS sold, meaning DIS sold the shares that we own at the range of almost Nifty being in the level of 2000, 3000 till Nifty at the level of 9000. So let's verify it. So this is trading view. So you'll get the exact data. So DIS were selling it from this point. That is, the DIS were selling from May 9th, May 2009 to almost the whole, almost you can consider it as if almost till 2019, and FIIs were buying in this period. So the market was sideways. There was fear that market is going to fall, but still FIIs were buying it. If you see this region, this is the corona region. Let's see it in the plot. If you see this part here, there are certain months. There are four green dots and four or five uh, orange dots. So four green dots represent that FIAs were still buying even when the market was sideways and there was fear in the market. Meaning they know that after this dip, after Corona, the market is going to rally more. That's the reason why they keep on buying, and they kept on buying even after the Corona. So that is being visible over here because after Corona, but the people who were not afraid of Corona and were consistently buying 2000. So let's see the time frame. Before that, let's see from which level they were selling. So over here, like it's the point before 2022. So let's see the levels from where they were selling. So if you see here, they were selling from almost uh, February or April 2021. From April 2021, they were consistently selling. So let's verify like uh, that time period. So if you add net buying by, if you add net purchase or sale from uh, today till April 2021, if we auto sum it, you will find that they have sold almost 8,72,708.71 crores. So you will have a question like why there is blue after this uptrend. The blue is there, but the mathematical calculation says they have sold almost 8 lakh crore worth of money over this period from April 2021. So what is it saying? They have bought from the range of uh, below 5,000 till the range of 15,000 with the help of DIS. The DIS have sold all the shares that they had to the FIIs. And who are DIS? That is our shares, the shares that we own at a cheaper price. And then after April 2021, they used lot of marketing techniques. They have spent a lot of because since till now they have sold almost 8 lakh crore. So spending 1 lakh crore on digital marketing, social media marketing, and in-person marketing, like sending agents to our houses to make us buy the shares. They have invested that much money and they have influenced us to a level where we all got under a delusion and we all started doing SIPs. And they have dumped till now almost 8 lakh 52,000 crore worth of shares to us till now. So why are they? And if you see the recent past activities, you will know that technically also it's in sell, but they have created an illusion that they are buying, but technically they are selling. And let's see how much we bought from April 2021. So if we auto sum it, We bought almost 13 lakh 87,518 crore. So 8 lakh 72,007 odd crore of the foreign institutional investors' money and 5 lakh 87,518 crore of the high net worth individuals' money. That is how much we have taken on our heads. Now, so and I since I don't have complete past data, I don't know how much worth of shares are being bought by the uh, high net worth individuals and the FIIs. For that, I need to get a data from 1990 till 2007. So that will be the total amount of shares that is being bought by the FIIs and high net worth individuals, and they were still buying till August, and now to make the profits, they are selling it on a higher level and they are dumping it on a higher level. So beware of this scam. The moment when they sell all their shares that is being bought, then they will buy it once it reaches a particular level. And from my previous video, if you see my previous video, you will know that the market always give a correction of either 38.2 percentage or 50 percentage. That is, the market has to correct at least 16,573 or up to 13,583. This much is what the market has to correct. So now it is 16 lakh crore worth of shares that is with us. If the market corrects 50 percentage, then almost around the total value of our share will become half. So that will be like almost 8 lakh to 9 lakh crore worth of money. This is right now. We don't know how much more there is for them to sell. So I am estimating nearly 10 lakh crore worth of shares to be sold. So it's a 10 lakh crore worth scam. Now I will explain you the impact of this scam. Since our money that is given to health insurance companies are being invested in these shares, if the share value become 50 percentage, the amount of money with the health insurance company will become half, and that will lead to financial issues in the health sector and unemployment in the health sector. A lot of people are working in mutual fund industries. If the share market fell 50 percentage, people will lose trust on the mutual funds, and mutual fund in sector will have a lot of unemployment. And from my previous video, the US market and European markets are also going to fall. I don't know whether it is because of the same reason or any reason. When it falls, there will no foreign institutional investment. Uh, Foreign institutional investors will invest in our country. So majority of the IT investment comes from foreign. So IT sector will also have unemployment. When there is unemployment in these three sectors, they will not purchase any luxury items. They will not buy groceries. They will not buy houses. They will not buy car. So if they are not buying anything, and even banks have the shares, so there will be unemployment in banks as well. So if they are not buying anything, then all these sectors like realty sector automobile sector, and real estate sector will fall. So when all these things happen, when you think of selling your flat that is being bought using 2 or 3 crores, because of the high unemployment that is happened, you will be selling that flat for 50 lakhs or 25 lakhs because there won't be any cash in the Indian economy. If you are trying to sell car, the resale value currently is very less. That time it will be much lower. If you are thinking of selling your real estates in urban region, since there is unemployment and since there is now people are willing to many people will be afraid of the economy and they will not invest much in any business. So all the real estate, there will be a depreciation in all real estate properties in the urban region. So avoid investing or clear any investment in the urban region. Clear all your investments from mutual funds. Sell all your shares and be protected from the upcoming financial crisis. Maybe I can do a little bit more calculation to know how much they have bought till 2007. So at least that will give you a half idea. So I will calculate that for you. So they have bought almost around 2,22,396.23. So that is already being uh, that is already there in the 6,50,000. So almost we cannot know how much they have bought from 1990s, and they have to unload the whole shares. So let's see when they are going to unload and how much they are going to unload. Estimate says that they will unload it in some times and then there will be a crash. So there is no uptrend, so it's no use investing in mutual funds right now. Run away and save your life because country is going to go for a recession and there is going to be a lot of to hide the upcoming recession. Uh, Politicians and the bureaucrats will to run away from the blame of this financial recession and to divert our focus from this financial fall. Politicians and the bureaucrats are going to bring some drama through social medias or through news channels and divert our focus. So always be focused on your mutual fund returns and act wisely and be prepared to face the drama that they are going to play in front of you. Thanks a lot. Adios, amigos.